Hey guys, this is Reklessvideos, and this is the update 0.4.7 of Starforge uh, Alpha. I'm gonna start off the video uh, showing some things I think some people don't really know about um when starting a server, or I guess a save. I'm not sure. I haven't really done single player, but you can start off by creating a new server. Pretty much, you name, choose your mode, creative or fort defense. Players, there are 10 available character slots, which means you can um, have different characters with different items on them, like for example a gun or a vehicle, materials, whatever. It will save characters, and you can even import characters from other saves. I believe that's kind of what I'm um, gaining from that. What that says, but um, what I don't really understand, they have this inverted over here in the load area. If you were to click on this right here, you'd be just stuck on looking up at the sky, how it is right here, because this is a blank save. There's nothing to load. You just be stuck here. But what I figured out, which just to backtrack a bit, the reason why I'm just doing this intro for this part, I've done this intro probably about 3 times now. When I got back from work yesterday, which was around 12 o'clock at night, and I was excited to play this with Chris, because we've been waiting for almost, I don't even know how long, it's like 2 months maybe, but we were excited to start building and using the lasers and trying to see what we can do with them, and the generators, see like what kind of stuff we can do like that. But I'm gonna put different clips in, and you're gonna see our reactions to the game slowly and surely getting more negative towards this update. It's really there's cool things like with the lasers and stuff, like how you can move them, which should be done with, as I've read in the forums, they say that you should probably be able to do that with like spotlights, which would be helpful, because it's really hard to just keep things lit up, and otherwise you have to take them down and reposition them. But enough of that. When you load, my game crashed, and I thought I'd lost my save because I thought that the save thing didn't work. But if you scroll all the way down, it does create saves. I don't know why it starts at 7 and then starts going down. As you can see, I started at 12:24 last night, and then it saved again for some reason at 12:46. But I was up till 3:18 trying to get this video done so I can get it up today, because it takes me forever to upload. I'm hoping I get it up here today. What is today? 9:10. But let's just launch this. So here's 2 characters. Here's my most recent character that has stuff on him. What's going on? Okay. Yes, I don't know. And I'm probably gonna die. Yep. I died. That's amazing. That's a thing. Okay. uh, this game. I think it might have to do because they spawn you up on top of this vat, since these are pretty much your clones, and since we have a thing encompassing the vat, I think I spawned there, and then my body interacted with the wood, and it shot me straight up into the air. But that's just one thing. I'm gonna try and quickly go over little things because I have more video footage that I'm gonna put in here, just with our like views on how this game is just progressing, and it's not progressing like it should. I mentioned to Chris earlier in this that an alpha game, although it is alpha, should not should get better with updates. This game, this update did not do that. It made it worse. It really did make the game worse in as far as trying to play it. I mean, sure, you have all your generators and stuff like that, and it brings more depth to the game, I guess. But let's see. Let me craft something that's powered by a generator. Let's go to the spotlight. That'll work. Okay, and as something's being created, I don't know why it takes so long to generate, and why it freezes my game every time I try to create it. I don't know if it's because it's trying to repopulate the world with resources as I'm creating it, but it lags up, and it's just not optimized. So, and as you probably saw, when it finally pops up, it actually builds in here. Like I'll make something that takes a little longer to build. Let's go with this generator, and you'll see again it pauses, and it just freezes. It happens every time. It's just the thing. But as you can see, it's being built here in the vat forge thingy, whatever. And you have to wait for it to be built, and I'll go a little bit further, but when it's finally built, you'll see it go flying to me. It should only take a few more seconds here. Come on. Let's go. There it goes. There it is. Alright. Okay, so as you can see, generators, that one, the inner orb right there is the medium generator. It creates a smaller force field. This one creates the smallest force field, the small generator, which I have somewhere in here. It seems to like to go through the ground. Yeah, see, it's kind of halfway in the ground, even though it's bigger than what it shows right there. But when you have a powerable object, it shows you the extent of its field of power, so you get an idea of where you can put things. Like it's able to power all of our I'm blanking, lamps, or whatever, headlights, whatever. And these are lasers, which I believe are powered by the generators. So you have to have them powered by the generators, but once you have them powered by the generators, you can then go over to them, press E at one of the control panel things, or just go over, press E, and then you can move them with your mouse. And once you have one, I highly suggest a splitter, which splits it into 3 beams, and then you press E again to lock that laser. I made a second one just to see if you can split it into 6, but it doesn't work that way. So you can go, and I was gonna just do this where I pointed at this one. This is an emitter, and it causes a small field of it produces a small energy field for powering objects. But when you've got this splitter, it has 3 control panels which control individual lasers, which this one's the left laser, which I can move over here. And if you see that reflector over there, which is just this little thing, it reflects a laser, which I will show. Each one of these, it just controls, each control panel controls the 3 lasers, so you can move them around wherever you want them. And then with this reflector, you go over here, you hit E like the other ones, and this one's different where the mouse just kind of rotates around where you can get an idea of where you're better positioning for yourself, because to be able to move this thing, you use WASD, WASD. W moves it up, A or S moves it down, A rotates it left, D rotates it right. And see, this is where the mouse just allows you to keep an eye on where you're turning things. And you just press E again to lock it where you want it to go. This one's a little more difficult. I highly suggest just using these splitters. They're a lot easier. Sure, you only get 3 lasers, which you can use this again right here, and you can have multiple beams going off, as you can see. It just reflects pretty much. So I'm gonna cut it here, because that's pretty much what this update added. It added power, which is pretty much what I guess you could say like Redstone was for Minecraft, but this is nowhere near as innovative, in my opinion, as Minecraft's Redstone was, because it allows you to do much more advanced stuff than this. This is, when you put these things, it does what it does. It just powers stuff. And you can't make advanced circuitry like other people have done in Minecraft. Hopefully they will do more stuff like that in further updates, but for now, this is what's happened. I'm gonna put in some more commentary of us from last night after this part, and you will see our views aren't very high for this one. They're really angry kind of for the most part, because it's really frustrating. We wait 2 months for an update and we get more pretty much just of a broke game for right now. So and you will see most likely there's a resolution problem where I talk about my character being really small, and I believe what it is the resolution problem is the resolution changes on me like in game, and you can't change. I'm pretty sure you can't change the resolution while in game settings. All you can do is change brightness, the graphics quality. Ooh, what is going on? Ugh, this is horrible. I'm getting 4 frames right now, guys. Okay, as you can see, I have everything up, but I shouldn't be having a problem running this game. I meet the requirements and more. So again, guys, just thank you for sticking with us and giving us all those views on our other update. It's amazing. We literally we still get like no views on our other videos, but you guys are amazing and giving us all the support on our other video. So yeah, please leave a comment if you guys are having these problems, if you guys are curious about other things that we might not have touched on or not explained well enough in our other commentary part that I'm gonna add after this part. So yeah, and just thank you guys so much for helping us reach 50 subscribers and growing. Please rate, comment, subscribe, you know, the usual. But have a good day, and please stay tuned for the other bit. Bye.